What up, what up, what up, what up, what up? Keep the Live podcast with me, Dante R. Jones. Rock, what's good?
What's happening, man?
Hey, man, you know, we back home. We back home, you know, after a very eventful weekend, you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
But it was all good, you know. We shout out to Dallas, shout out to OJ the DJ, shout out to everybody, you know, that we ran across. And, hey, man, y'all see us in the streets, don't be afraid to speak. You know, we got a few questions for y'all, but it's all love. You know, we're going to have a good time.
What Deion say? Give me while you can.
Hey, that's what he said.
Give me while you can. You know what I'm saying? Hey, price will be going up.
Hey,
you feel me?
Hey, we ain't said it in a while, but yesterday's price.
Hey. Nah.
Yeah, man. Let's get this intro out the way. Oh, shit.
See, you got to get to her before she gets to you. My fellas, all right? Y'all told me what I had to do. Now I know I got to break her down. It's all on you, brother. Yeah. Keep the light alive.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You know what I'm saying? Welcome back, Rock. How you feeling?
I mean, I feel good, man. I'm feeling kind of hyped right now.
Yeah. As always, man.
Yeah. Shout out to.
Hey, man, we here. This episode is brought to you by the House of Hype. We're here at Little Rock Outlets. Make sure y'all come check them out. The hottest in fashion, sneakers, whatever y'all need, they got them.
Y'all need, man. They got it.
Yes, sir. They got embroidery. They got shoe cleaning. So whatever you need, y'all make sure y'all come holler at the folks at Little Rock House of Hype.
It's 11201 Bass Pro Parkway, Unit 129.
Yes, sir.
Like I say, right next to Cinnabon. You can't miss.
Can't miss, right? We out here on King's Court. Rock, the weekend recap.
Man, it was eventful.
Yes, sir.
Everything that we needed it to be, man.
Yeah, we got a lot accomplished. It was really. I had a good time.
I did. I ain't gonna lie.
We had a good time. Friday. Shout out to, Arkansas and Texas A&M, out there in Jerry World.
Yeah.
And
Arkansas lost, of course.
I mean, I wouldn't. That's understood. You ain't even. Yeah. But I think they're good this year. I think before they was 2-1. I think that now they 2-2, something like that. So they not as terrible as I thought or as I was thinking. But they lost on Saturday. But it was all good. I feel like I did something Friday. What I do Friday?
Friday we did.
That was OJ the DJ. That was Friday. Yeah, that was Friday.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So shout out OJ DJ. We sat down to him, chopped it up. He got some dropping for y'all. So y'all make sure y'all go check it out. It's gonna be in the bio.
Chokehold mixtape.
Yes, sir. So the audio drop today. YouTube for that dropping tomorrow. So y'all go check it out. Then Saturday, AT&T Stadium. Word on the street interviews. Rock.
Why everybody want to touch the mic? That's the first thing.
Hey,
I almost
man.
had the boy.
the stands.
They want to interview. They want to interview you. Like, no, this ain't that.
This ain't that. But it was. It seemed like Saturday at the game. I don't think we
caught the.
What were you looking for?
We caught the more, let's just say collegiate crowd. Let's say that.
I feel like it was on both ends. We either caught like the super old school, or we caught like 18.
Yeah, definitely. Happy to be outside.
Right, like they just
drunk.
Right, no responsibility.
Looking at each other's man,
bruh. Hey man, shout out to everybody. Give me from the Saturday afternoon, what stands out to you the most?
We had a lot of Arkansas folks down there. My folks from Stevens and Stamps.
Yeah.
Southwest Arkansas, Southwest Little Rock was in the building.
Yeah.
So, but hey, we travel.
That's
definitely we travel for them hogs. So
yes,
good time, man. Good eating. Just walking tent to tent, getting what we can.
Yeah.
So it was all good.
Yeah, for me it was. I realized I don't know if this is. I don't feel like I was like this when I was 18. Because when I was 18, I had mad confidence. If a nigga walked up to me and tell me, what do I rate myself 1 to 10?
Right.
They handing out 5s and 6s. I'm gonna give a nigga a 10 if you walk up on me.
You right.
They
5s and 4s, and I'm like, damn.
Right. So I don't.
She said that's what good personality. I'm like,
right.
damn.
That's how you feel about
So
yourself?
really, you a 2.
That's a fact. That's a fact, man. But
what about my boy with his girl was in the game?
Wow.
He was outside.
And then I was like, hey, rate your friend. He was like, I can't rate my friend. I'm like, why not? I mean, y'all must be fucking because something ain't right.
If she see this, she gon'
right. Something ain't right at the crib. But everybody want to talk about Saturday night. Everybody the what they call them, I forgot their name that quick.
Foxy Posse.
Yeah.
Where they was from? Dallas?
I don't even think we got that far.
No, we didn't.
But
they didn't even want to stop.
Bro, they was calling out street names. So if y'all know where, I think they said some Mathis, Chester Mathis, or some Mathis Street at the 7-Eleven. Y'all catch it up.
That link gonna be in the bio too. But y'all got to see that.
Man. But yeah, that was hey, shout out Dallas, man. We had a good time. We had a good time,
man. We gotta hit the Memphis Street.
Hey man, I don't want to run into nobody I know. Hey, let's go. It's giving Bill Street vibes.
Yeah, facts.
It's most definitely doing that.
Definitely what they gave me. Shout out to Deep Ellum, everybody in Dallas, man. Y'all, we appreciate the hospitality.
Yes, sir. We'll be back for sure.
Oh, for sure.
If you're wondering where Chad at, Chad.
Shout out to Smack, the chef.
Shout out to the chef, man. Hey. The boy got his own spinoff.
Yeah.
So, Chad got a new podcast coming with him and his girl. Keeping Up with Chad and Erica. It will be dropping within the next couple weeks.
Yeah.
So y'all make sure y'all be on the lookout for that under the Jones Wavy umbrella. So he didn't went the David Ruffin on us.
Yeah.
Or Beyonce, however you want to call it. He he left the group. He didn't win Michael on us, but
Jermaine.
He Jermaine? Yeah.
He Jermaine for sure.
Yeah. Thinking he Michael. Well, shout out to the chef, man. Shout out to Erica, man. I can't wait to get that jumping.
Barry's like a father figure to me.
Because we wild.
Yeah.
And
I understand.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, because he ain't been here the past 2 weeks because
don't make road game.
Him and his girl. So, you might,
it all makes sense.
It's only right. It's only right.
Yeah.
It's only right. But your girl dropping a new film based off the concert?
I already got asked. You going to the movies to see? I'm like, it's all. Well, apparently this is stuff, behind the scenes.
I mean, you already paid $500. What's another $20 for? Yeah.
Something telling me it's gonna be more than that, man.
Ooh, Beyonce got her own ticket price at the movies.
Let me go. Matter of fact, they on sale, so let me look.
Man, and then I guess this will not go be like Homecoming where it just goes straight to Netflix. You gotta go to the movie theater, and they go pay it. They go treat it like Barbie or Wakanda. They go show up.
BeyonceFilm.com.
They probably go show up in all metallic at the movie theater. So y'all be on the lookout for that.
No more aluminum foil in the store,
man. But I heard, but I know you went. But I did hear she puts on a really good show. So I'm assuming, and I did watch the Homecoming documentary. So I heard. So if it's anything like the Homecoming documentary, it's gonna be really good.
Yeah,
and then it's Beyonce. So one ticket.
Yeah.
Whew.
Just add that up, man.
That's $50. That's
ain't playing.
That's $50 a couple right there.
Ooh.
You better sneak your food inside the movie theater.
Damn.
Man. But yeah, y'all go pay it. Y'all.
I'm gonna pay
you go pay it too.
Yeah,
I know.
You ain't.
Nah, brother. What?
Yeah. Somebody asked you to.
I didn't even know when it come out.
It's coming out in December. Looking very slim. Okay.
Yeah. I'm not going to the movies to see Beyonce. I don't even go to the movies to see the stuff I want to see. Right. Gotcha. I just wait till it hit the streaming. It'll be, I know y'all want to be the first to,
come on now.
See Beyonce.
They at midnight the night
right.
before.
I know y'all. So I'm just I don't even want to catch the line. So it ain't even worth it. It ain't worth it. But shout out Beyonce. Shout out Hove. NBA season right around the corner starts at the end of the month. What you thinking? Chad ain't here. I ain't got nobody to debate, but Shout out to the King, 21st season. LeBron James, the greatest of all time. Y'all go hear a bunch of that. I'm having a great time watching just LeBron James as a man going from 18 to 38. It is great. It is great. I'm gonna be able to tell my grandkids, you know how the old folks talk about Jordan and all that, but LeBron is the greatest player of all times, hands down.
Hey man, I'm gonna let you have it, man. He a bad boy. He a bad boy for sure. It's good to see him, man. What they gonna do though?
Somebody said that on they team pictures, it was Austin Reed. They say he looked like the my career on 2K.
Yeah,
he don't fit, but Austin Reed's a bad boy. I give him that.
Reeves, Davis, and LeBron was on there.
Yeah.
Honestly, man, I just think I said this years ago after the bubble. I don't think he getting no more. But I mean, it would be nice to bring another one to the Lakers. But it ain't even about that no more. It's just about
he just passed stats now. He just
So
his legacy not gonna change. It's not gonna go up or down. It's like right now he just adding icing on the cake.
You got 2 years now. He signed
on this contract
one last year.
Yeah, he got 2 years.
So
Well, after this year, and then he got the player option. Is that that second year?
Yeah.
And you probably go pick it up. You making $60 million. Why not?
Right.
But it just depends on how Bronny do. Where he going, and you want to do that. So
definitely got to play. You did it this far. You definitely
might as well. And they say Bronny's full recovery, healthy. So that's good to hear. What's wrong with your boy? Your boy, Hemi Butler, Hemi Buckets. What's wrong with him? Every
I think
year,
the Dame shit fucked him up.
You think so? But nah. Every year the boy comes.
Last year he had the extension, right? Sure. But now it's he doing too much.
He's always been doing too much. Like he a different type of brother. I give him that.
Where Jimmy from, man?
Texas, but like start with I don't know. I think it's like Turl, Texas, or something.
Jamie Foxx?
Maybe. I know it's somewhere in Texas though. Maybe right outside of Dallas or something. But he a different type of brother. I love his game though. Yeah. It's tough, but Jimmy's a different type of guy, and I feel like of course he doing it for just for a reaction, but just watching Jimmy on social media and just all that, he different. Yeah. He different. Yeah, like I said,
Rachel Nichols got him fucked up.
You think so?
I don't know.
I don't know either. Hey, what's up?
He wild. Jimmy, come on, man.
Hey, man.
The hair, come on, bro.
He's just getting it straightened for the braids. That's all. Ain't no way. They say he had the lip ring,
ring.
Yeah. Hey, man. Hey, your mama go see this. Like, you go look back.
Yeah.
You go look back on it's like looking back on your yearbook picture. Like, what the hell was I thinking?
Yeah.
Which, hey, do what you want to do.
5X clothes.
Hey, man.
Airbrush. It was spray paint on. Yeah, we was wild.
Yeah, we was. Ooh, boy. Take me back. But, Dane, Milwaukee, how you feel?
I mean, I'm happy to see him out of Portland because clearly he didn't want to be there. When I look at it, like it's too good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like something going to happen to where.
I like this fit better than the Miami fit.
Yeah.
Because I know I feel like Dame and Jimmy Butler sort of play like the same position.
Right. So it's going to be kind of
Luka
and Kyrie.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah.
And so I like this fit better than I think they really go do good. Because I think Boston overrated. I've always thought Boston was overrated.
Who they got now? Who they just traded for?
They just picked up Drew Holiday. Yeah. And so he he's going to replace what Marcus Smart was. I feel Drew Holiday is better
Marcus Smart?
Yeah. Okay. And he better offensively than Marcus Smart.
So they feel like they won.
Nah, but they
gave
didn't.
Up, they gave up.
Again, I told y'all, I don't really like Jason Tatum. Like,
yeah, you're right.
He just not – I don't like his game. I mean, what king? There's some basketball niggas in here. I just go.
Yeah.
But not king. I call that name King. R.I.P. my boy. But I don't like that fit. In the East, I got Milwaukee, Boston. They're not good. They're
top three.
Yeah, top three. And Nah, see, Miami be weird, bro. They don't.
They were 8 last year.
Right, they be like they just kind of pick up steam at the end. That's how it was in the bubble. They just kind of pick up steam at the end of the year. Like they
call that Cinderella team.
Yeah, they regular season don't be that good. They probably be like they may win like high 40s, low maybe not even 50.
Was they number 8 or was they in the play-in?
They was in the play-in.
Jesus, they made it to the
right, and they almost lost the play-in. Because I think they was down because they lost the first play-in because I think they was number 8.
Yeah.
And then if you number 80, you lose. You play the So they lost that one, and then they beat Atlanta, and then that's how they end up the A seed. But yeah, Miami kind of weird, man. I don't know about them, but I think that Milwaukee, they just catapulted themselves. They was already good. They had the best record in the league last year.
Yeah.
And so
till Miami came to town.
Giannis didn't play well. And he got hurt. Like
he hurt his back.
Yeah, and then they bounced him first round. Who you looking at in the West? Who you thinking?
Honestly, man, I don't. Of course, you got to say Denver.
Always.
Shit. Who was it Sacramento number 2 last year?
I don't know. I know Denver's good. Phoenix.
Yeah, I keep forgetting about Phoenix. Phoenix always. I don't know. They made it to the finals that one year, but I don't know.
I don't. Yeah, but they got rid of not the
Aiden.
Yeah,
he was
the troublemaker.
The AD of the team.
Right.
Yeah. So
well, you hear what he called himself? He called himself dominating.
Okay.
We gonna see.
Better call yourself something so you can try to stay here.
Hey man, he going to. I don't like Portland, a young team, so I understand. So maybe he can be that that rock that like Scoop Henderson and all them folks.
Sharif Abdul-Rahim.
Yeah, maybe I don't know, but basketball.
What the Warriors gonna do, man?
I think they just got older. I mean, they just picked up one of the oldest niggas in the league.
You see Chris Paul?
Yeah, dribbling the ball. I'm like, bro.
I laughed at that. I said, man.
Shout out Chris Paul, Hall of Famer for sure. I just don't. Again, they play the same position. So I don't really. So you go start Chris Paul, Steph Curry, Clay.
They keep saying the narrative like Chris. Who say Chris started?
I just heard they said Chris started.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't know. That's just maybe it ain't. Somebody said Steve Kerr said Chris gonna start, and if he don't, even still, they got rid of Jordan Poole. They picked up I can't remember, but I don't get the Warriors, but can't count them out. So, but your Cowboys. My boy, they look good on Sunday.
Man, okay.
Who's the good ass player? Huh?
Like the whole fucking schedule really, it's made for them to win every year.
Alley-oop.
I don't get it's like the Alabama. It's like fuck. But we always find a way to shoot ourselves in the foot, man. But yeah, they look good. I was gonna go to the game, and it wasn't. It was like, man, it's a patient.
It was over at halftime, really.
Yeah. So I just I just changed my mind, but once we get to the playoffs, we'll see, man. But every time we get there,
then
49ers either bust our ass or we'll see.
Yeah, Dak gonna Dak.
Ain't no Rodgers this year, so hopefully,
man, y'all still got to go through old buddy Brock Purdy. He ain't shit sweet over there.
You're right.
But they gave Zeke a little tribute. Everybody,
they should, yeah, man.
And then they didn't let him get no yards.
I ain't even.
I don't know. They scored 3 points, so he couldn't have done much. So I was out watching that game, and it was over at halftime. I was done with. So
I'm glad I didn't go.
Yeah, it would have been a waste of money. Especially it wasn't competitive at all. So told y'all I'd give y'all an update on my fantasy team.
CK 16.
Ooh, how many carries?
6.
Yeah, hey man, it was.
He said, "Stop giving me the ball, man. Boy, just stop. This is my homecoming. Stop giving me the ball."
But hey, you can't do nothing with Cowboys got a really good defense though. Yeah, they got a really good defense.
That, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, y'all defense at least averaging 1 touchdown a game or something like that. They got the pick 6, so they said it's good until what's gonna happen when your defense not doing it. How your offense go?
Yeah.
So
that's the problem every year.
That's a fact.
Field goals ain't gonna do it.
Nah, it ain't. It ain't.
T.O.
Ooh.
He's saying stuff we already knew.
We did know.
Some people you can just look at, you know what I'm saying? T.O., Jamie Foxx.
Jamie Foxx?
Jamie Foxx don't, man, come on. Have you seen lately? They've been posting this picture of the girl.
I didn't know that.
Straight white.
I thought she was. I know he.
What was the girl, the actor he took from?
Right. I know he did at one point.
If you fucking Tom Cruise,
I didn't know that was his thing. I thought, it just kind of ran his course. But yeah, T.I. say he don't really date sisters. So I wonder how the sisters feel about that. But
T.O. nowhere.
Hey man, let's hear what he had to say.
Pick up dating white girls. My first experience with white girls is when I went to college. I tried to date some black girls when I was in college. They did not like me. I was skinny. I was strong.
Right.
I was teased from high school, even to college. I got teased for being dark skinned.
Damn,
so
they tease you, cuz?
Yeah. So there was a lot of self-esteem issues.
Right.
No, I'm being dead honest. So when I got my opportunity, when my first experience with a white girl, I'm like, okay, it wasn't bad, but that wasn't. I just totally gravitated to white girls after that.
Right.
That wasn't the situation. So again, my experiences with black women growing up wasn't so good. So, but that still didn't deter me from still dating or pursuing black girls.
Right.
Yeah. So he said his first experience, he said they was teasing him, telling him he was too black.
Hey, what, this we talking elementary?
He said in college too.
Man, this is back in the day. This is when black wasn't.
But everybody get teased.
Yeah. But niggas different. Niggas like, I'll show you.
I mean, but
I'm finna get this meal and then I'm straight Kardashian and that's it.
So have you ever dated a white woman?
Nah, never.
Why not?
They don't fuck with big dudes.
They do though.
They see me and come up there trying to, you see that weekend, they ain't want to talk. All right, come here real quick. It's like, I'm like, damn.
Yeah, man. So I've never
dated.
I've never dated a white girl.
Serious relationship, you know what I'm saying?
And I've talked to one as far, just kind of talking.
Yeah.
But I've never dated this is my girlfriend, a white girl.
Yeah.
And my sister wouldn't even let me hear the end of it. You know how that goes.
Barely.
Hey, she be on my head, but do you feel like is it his fault, or because if he's going based off his experiences, do you feel like, say, we all, move through life, based on, things we've experienced through life. And if a certain group of people have hurt you and you decide to go elsewhere, whose fault is that really? Like, I know you don't want to, put all black women in one thing, but if say you've been hurt by 3 or 4 different type of black women, you're like, okay, I'm gonna try something else, and you just so happen to like that, or they treat you better. Like, is that his fault, or should he be judged for that?
I mean, they're gonna judge him, but I mean, I get what it is, like you say, insecurity. So it makes sense. Even like dating black women, you might have somebody that's light skinned or dark skinned, or just a pattern or a type, and you keep getting hurt. It's like, well, damn, let me try something different. But shit, I guess we ain't never seen, him with one. So it's like, damn, you ain't for the.
But he got black black kids. So I'm assuming it's been. You think it was the NFL? The NFL guy.
They want to see you with one now. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah. But why is that? Why is it that I'm not saying they don't care or they do care, but why is it that if you dating a white girl when if you're a regular person dating a white girl, they not really tripping. Mm-hmm. But when you become famous and you move up, or you got you come into some money and then you decide to date a white girl, then it's like, oh, you got rich, you got you a white girl. But when I was broke and I had a white girl, like, what's the problem?
Yeah, I mean, you right. They don't care about it till you made it. They might say something while you broke, but it don't matter because you ain't nobody.
Right.
But to see, you got your people, man. You got Kanye, Kobe. I mean, you just got folks that gon'
Kobe?
I mean, They was at first.
Yeah.
He left Brandy for her. You know what I'm saying?
Him and Brandy was together?
Man, you don't be.
I know they went to I know he went to her prom with, but I didn't know they was together.
Hell, one year at the door tripping. Yeah, man, yeah.
Hey, shout out Bean.
Had them all, but yeah, that's just the success that comes with the celebrities.
Right.
It just make it hurt.
It hurt that much more.
Yeah. So, I mean, if you happy, you happy. That's all I can say.
It's really all that matters. But
although it would be nice to see you with a sister, but you know what I'm saying.
What kind of sister she got to be though?
Because
I mean, you know, sisters.
Not the ones you posted earlier.
Oh, no. T.O. ain't still footing something like that.
Well, yeah, like a what's Travis Kelce old girl? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
okay.
Just
like low key.
Tracy Ellis Ross type sister.
Could I see that? That would be nice.
Or Tia Tavera,
yeah, somebody like that. You be like, you know, but then. They really be hating on the mixed girl.
I know.
Really, it's like,
I know. I know.
They be hating on. It's like, damn, you want me with the black
Erykah Badu, Sister Soldier.
Badu get a pass because she.
Hey, that's a fact. India Arie, that's what they want. They
want you with an India Arie, Angie Stone.
Yeah. Hey, shout out Angie Stone. But yeah, I just feel I understand there will be outrage for what he said, but I understand where he's coming from. Right. And I don't think he necessarily said, in the video I saw, I don't think he necessarily he doesn't or won't date black women again. Yeah. He just said right now that's what he prefer. So I mean, hey, can't knock him, man.
Shout out to T.O. and Jamie Foxx, man. Y'all like what y'all like.
I didn't know Jamie Foxx. I knew.
Man, I got the list right here.
Oh, he got a list of white girls?
Hey man, let's see. So they said Jamie, he was with one for 6 years.
Damn.
We got Alice Huckstep. That's who he with now, I think.
I didn't know that.
That's
Jamie.
the one he was with. And Stella Vave, she kind of
Kim Kardashian like.
Yeah, so okay. They don't really fool with that.
Yeah.
Katie Holmes, that's the one he took.
That's the one I know about.
Oh, that's my friend. Movie now. Next thing you know,
I didn't know my boy was
fucking Jamie.
I didn't know he was moving like that.
Kristen Grannis. It's one of his daughters. Mom.
Oh, he got mixed kids.
Yeah, he got. I know.
I didn't know that.
The one he do with the show with.
I thought she was
Shazam.
black.
She mixed.
So which one he got like?
I think they all.
Dang, I didn't know. I thought he had a black daughter.
Nah, man. I think he's probably talking about his sister.
I ain't know. Hey, shout out Jamie Foxx, man.
Well, and I guess like that, man. Which it's just like, damn, one of our. Great.
Yeah. Booty call.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But you see, they ain't really praising Denzel.
They not.
Or Angela Bassett husband.
Right. And he got a movie coming out too. So
they don't really.
They not.
They picking and choosing.
Because they saying that's what we supposed to do. You don't get praised for doing what you're supposed to do.
Oh, okay. That's true. Okay. I got
you know what I'm saying? But
I'm going to talk to you when you fuck up.
Hey, man. I said I might get me a white girl. That's what.
Shit, you gonna shake up the world?
Hey man, soon. Watch. Hey man.
But like what you mean like a?
Nah, brother. I mean like white girl.
No. White girl.
No, a white girl.
Hey, she make you happy, man.
Or Hispanic, or I don't know.
They letting Hispanic pass a little bit.
It just depends. It depends on which Hispanic it is. Like the Hispanic gotta be you gotta be either Hispanic or like black Hispanic. You can't be Hispanic and mixed with white. You can't. That ain't passing.
I don't think I've ever seen that.
I have, and my sister let me hear about it. Yeah, every time. Pay some bills real quick.
She mixed with white.
Right. She don't give me no leeway. What you got for me?
Man, this episode of Keep the Lie Alive podcast is brought to you by Nostalgia Drip. We miss it long for something before it's even over. Timeless fashion for the entire culture, man. Link will be in the description below.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We'll be right back. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Now, Rock.
What's up?
Let me ask you something. How you feel?
Oh, shit.
Your boy, nah, it ain't tricking if you got it.
Okay.
But Your boy got 2 women pregnant. That's all I'm saying. At the same time.
Yeah, he wild. I don't know what that is, man. He was happy, but he was celebrating.
Clearly. Teeth and all everything. Everything.
Finesse. Come on, man. You know, he probably did it on purpose, though. It sounds like
Of course, you had to. I mean, you got 2 girlfriends, and one can't be pregnant without the other being pregnant. Or, I mean, that's just problems I wouldn't even want to deal with.
Man, one is crazy.
That's what I'm saying.
Ooh-wee.
But hey, if everybody understand, then you can't. You know, it ain't
meant for everybody.
It's most definitely not meant for me. So, hey man, I don't know if he got kids right now. Like I don't know if he got kids already, but
I think he. Yeah.
But that's crazy. And but hey, could you know, different world.
No, hey man, come on now.
A polyamorous, is that what it's called?
The 2.
Yeah, polygamy.
Man, it sound good, but it's really 2 problems, two
separate
periods,
problems.
two everything, man. I was watching a movie on Tubi last night with the swingings and shit, and it was a lot going on, man. It's just it seemed like it'd be too much to keep up with.
And that's too stressful. I get things may be easier.
But not to cut you off, but what's the difference? I'm on your side, but what's the difference in having multiple,
Yeah.
I guess y'all ain't together all the time, man.
But shit, he seems like they all live together.
Yeah.
And I understand, hey, if you got it, just hey, I couldn't do it. But shout out to them, giving life and giving birth is a beautiful thing.
Yeah, it's God's work.
Yes, sir.
The Lord's
that's
work.
most definitely God's work.
He got us both pregnant. It was the Lord. You got a problem, you got to have a problem with the Lord, not finesse.
That's a fact. I mean, I don't know. Hey, shout out to Finesse 2 times, man.
They said D-Ray doing,
D-Ray Davis?
At one point, he had 2
women pregnant?
2 women, 2 girlfriends,
oh, yeah,
2 wives or something.
Yeah, shout out Uncle Lou Williams too. Shout out, man.
Lou?
Yeah, Lou Williams. Yeah.
It's on the low, ain't it?
No, I don't know if they still together, but this was a thing.
That's still on Lemon Pepper Lou.
Yes. Drake did a song about it.
Okay.
If you're reading this, it's too late. Booming out like I'm Lou Will. 2 girls like Lou Will.
Okay, man, damn. That's the Lou Will he talking about, man.
Yeah, shout out Lou. Yeah. Let me
shout out to Lou, man. If you see this, hit us up, man.
Hey, man, Atlanta's finest, man. He had them. And they was both fine, too, boy. I remember that was a thing, man. They was gorgeous. Gorgeous.
So if you could.
No, I wouldn't.
Yeah.
Well,
it ain't for you.
Maybe. Yeah. It's good. It's good temporarily, It's it's
fun.
Yeah, it's fun.
That's some toxic nigga shit, man.
You start having y'all want to move in and stuff like that. That's you making a career out of having 2 girlfriends. That's too much. That's too much. And then when you start getting technical, you can't marry them both. And then if you could, you can only put one on your insurance. You can't be having.
That's what people be forgetting about.
Yeah,
man. Shout out to the basically.
Right, there was a lot of that. We had a common law in there somewhere.
Common law marriage, we basically married. All right.
Hey man, so
you pass away today, what you getting?
Not a damn thing.
You seen the toxic nigga bingo?
No.
I'm gonna send it to you.
Yes,
man.
sir. Let's see what I got.
On the first row, listen to Future.
Okay.
My ex is crazy.
Is that first row across? Okay.
Yeah. Sent a hey stranger text.
I ain't never done that.
Told somebody I like you. Or call women love or babe.
Does baby count?
Yeah, it count.
Okay.
The second row, send a woman her own tweet via DM. Didn't win a sneaker app raffle.
Hold on, didn't win?
Yeah.
Oh.
Has Twitter.
Everybody and their mama got that.
Or X.
Okay.
Replies back to okay to long messages.
Oh, I'm talking, bro. That's
and
A1.
Told a woman to delete or post a picture of you.
Nah. I let it be known. Don't. So this is my thing. This is my thing when it comes to posting. I give if I'm talking to somebody and she asks me, "Are we posting pictures of each other?" I'm gonna say, because it's me. I'm not stopping you from doing nothing. If you want to post, you go ahead. I am not posting.
Yeah.
but I'm not stopping you from doing anything.
That's just simply because.
And then that gives them, that makes them think like, dang.
I ain't supposed to.
Right.
Trying to match
right.
Now we in this one.
Yes, sir.
I got you.
But I'm like, hey, I'm not stopping you from doing nothing.
But you doing it just to protect.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because you don't. It might not last. It might do.
That's what I'm saying.
If it do, you'll be posting.
Only thing I told, hey, I'm not posting until either you pregnant,
Okay, the engagement.
or you're right. Them the only two. Like it ain't like, you know what I'm saying. You'll pop up on a story, you know, every now and then, but it ain't like you're not getting a full post that's gonna stay there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just saying, you know. And I don't mind. You ain't got to post me. That's the thing. I'm not even.
Don't post me.
I'm not tripping. You can post me.
Don't post me. I got you. Third row. Tell a woman she has hoes knowing you're the one who does. Oh, shit. Sitting you up text.
Of course.
Okay. And the next one's a free space. So you already at 3. All right. Told a girl, you are too good to me.
It goes
in those words.
Yeah, it goes. I don't deserve you. That's what.
And got a beard. I'll say, yeah, you hit on that one, my boy.
My beard don't count though.
Next to the last roast.
My shit not like thick like yours, so it don't really. It don't really work.
You don't like yours.
So my shit don't. I don't count that one. I can't count the beard one.
So okay, you 4 out of 5. Smashes 2 friends knowingly.
Me knowing or them knowing?
They just say knowingly.
Okay, well, yeah, yes.
My bad, my phone died.
Hold on. Let me tell you the friend story.
Oh, yeah, let's go through.
So, I was talking to this girl, and
long time ago.
Yeah, this was probably like 2010, maybe 2010, 2009. Like I just left A-State, so I was back in Memphis, and I was talking to this girl, and she went to the University of Memphis. She was a Zeta. Like she was
U of M or Southwest Community College?
Nah. She was at U of M.
Okay.
Yeah, she was at U of M. She was a Zeta. She was fine. You know, we was talking or whatever.
Let them know there's some fine Zetas out there.
It is.
They think, you know what I'm saying? They think it's just.
Yeah, sometimes the Zetas do be, but you know, this one, she was fine too.
Okay.
Yeah, she was fine. So then we messed around. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I know what happened. Like we was messing around, and then so back in the day, back long time ago. Like I was saying, we cool now, but you know, my first baby mama, she was crazy.
Okay.
We was both young.
You got a few months left. but hey, either way, we
cool. We cool now. But yeah, you know, she was crazy back in the day, and
he was attracted to that.
I was. Okay. Still am.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
Like pop up in my house crazy or
she did all that. So yeah, she found out I was talking to this girl. So then, you know, she destroyed it. So then, you know, the girl started talking to me. I was like, dang, you know, it ain't, you know what I'm saying? I can't, you know, whatever. She stopped talking to him. So okay, cool. All right, whatever, bitch. You know, back in the day. And so then I found out her friend worked at the Foot Locker in the mall. So like we weren't talking that long for us to be, you know, telling people about yeah. And so I knew that was her friend though. So I went in the mall, I started talking to her friend, took her friend on a date. It's all in the same day. Went to the mall, met her friend, got the number, took her on a date, smashed that night.
Hey, them numbers, get the numbers and go on a date, the same date ones, boy, yes, they be loving that.
Brother, they don't want to wait. They don't want to wait because they think you playing. Think you playing when you got to wait. Like you try to push it back or something like that. Like, no, I'm trying to go right now. So, yeah.
Okay.
When she got off work at the mall. Yeah.
Fuck this shit.
We probably didn't even, you know, it wasn't, because like I said, I wasn't number like 19, 20, so we didn't eat. We just went out though, and we had a good time. Right. Buffet. So then went back to the crib. I'm beating it down. Telling her, like, I want this all the time, knowing, you know what I'm saying? I want this all the time.
You done with the friend, though.
Yeah, but I knew who she was to her. They like, they line sisters.
Okay.
And so then I guess after we done, you know, the next day.
She bragging.
Right.
Girl, somebody came in the mall.
Right.
Turned me up. Oh, girl, shut up a bit.
And bam, that's how she like.
The nigga like this on the picture. All you saw was his head.
All of them. Yeah.
Damn.
Hey man, shout out to them. Shout out to them.
Yeah, did you? That was it.
That was it. She didn't fuck with me no more. Damn. It was. I knew what was up though, so I wasn't really, you know. But it was good.
Get back.
No,
they get back a motherfucker. What fat son?
Hey, it was good too. She was better than the friend. On my mama. All
right. After the smash 2 friends only, my phone died. That's a line you didn't use.
Come on.
Like sports. Sent the eye text emoji.
Yes.
And dated several women at once. That's just like the fucking one. So that's bingo, man. Last plays PS4 or 5.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not looking for anything serious right now.
See, I don't say that.
Okay.
Because at the end, I am looking for something serious though.
Yeah. If you make me
right,
then I'm fine with it.
That's cool.
Watch this anime.
No.
Cheated on girlfriend or wife. And you got Snapchat.
I don't have no Snapchat. I've had it.
Well, that's your line to ask, do you got one?
But nah, I ain't got no Snapchat.
We're gonna post this nigga bingo in the
we're gonna put it
up the video in this they got a woman one too, but we'll say that for next week.
Shit. Yeah, but I probably got most of them. But I mean, who don't?
Just common shit. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like who don't? Like, come on,
then most people like toxic anyway.
Come on, they all like toxic anyway.
Yeah, there you go. Like you won't like what Tiana Taylor say, why you don't want no nigga that nobody want?
Right.
Like, come on. So,
and my nigga has told me that before. He told me this years ago. Like girls want a nigga that women want. Like
chase, yeah.
And they understand they may get cheated on, but they cool. I mean, they not cool with it, but they they
don't want to, but they like, man,
it come with it. Yeah. It may just come with it. So it is what it is. I ain't. How many did you get out of it?
I didn't get none, bro. I don't even play games, man. I quit school because of recess. You know what I'm saying?
Shit. You heard of girl math?
Girl math.
Yeah.
Line by the body?
Nah.
What's that?
So at first it all started with this white girl talking about girl math. Like say it was real playful. Say you go to Target and you got like $5 off. And you buy something, I can't explain how she said it, but you get it for free or something like that. And then somebody took it too far, and then they started going at the niggas in boy math, and they was like, boy math is saying that you're not ready for commitment, but you give her 2 kids. Or boy math is saying you don't like gold diggers, but you ain't got no gold to dig.
Okay. Yeah.
And they was like,
me the broke niggas worried about the prenups and the
you making 45,000. Like damn, and what Chris Rock said, shit, you making 50,000. You don't want a nigga to take half regardless.
Right.
So
That's true.
But yeah, I can't explain it.
Girl, man, I'm gonna look that up.
Yeah, man, I'm gonna try to the video in there somewhere. Hold on, somebody can explain it a little bit better than me. See if I don't remember. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But I'll put the video on there. But yeah, they were saying you just got to look at the text thread. That's what makes it even funnier. And girl math, I get it. It don't make sense, but I understand. But there's girls math. There's girl directions. There's girl logic. Like girl logic. Waking up out of your sleep because your nigga you had a dream about your nigga cheating on you and you thinking he cheating on you. I mean, he might be, but you can't prove it from a dream. Yeah.
Because you dreaming about it.
I mean, if it happened, it happened. What am I supposed to do? But I had a question real quick. I've been trying to figure out this for the longest. So, you like being married, right?
Yeah.
Where did the narrative come from where they say, like, marriage isn't fun? Or marriage, like, after you get married, shit goes, it's downhill?
Man, to be honest with you, it's probably just what they see growing up. Or,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like me, I didn't have a 2-parent household, so it wasn't really just a thought. You know what I'm saying? So it affected me, of course. But they probably just ain't used to seeing happiness. Like, wasn't nobody married around me.
Yeah.
Like my uncle, that's about it.
Do you feel like you've been, Like you've been literally training on the job training for your marriage? Since like you didn't have any examples and you weren't taught, you literally learning on the fly.
Yeah, it was some molding in there.
Yeah.
During the dating stage. You know, the right person to get you right. And
right.
Let you know what you need to do and what's, you know what I'm saying? Because 9 times out of 10, you be closed-minded, you ain't used to it. My way or the highway, or you used to Papa being a Rolling Stone. Just like I say, if it was around more, I believe people would, you know, dead that narrative for sure.
Y'all fucking?
Are we fucking?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, hold on. Yeah.
So, did it decrease when y'all got married?
No, I wouldn't say decrease. The times have changed. Just because, like,
kids,
you know, when they're trying to get it, you know.
yeah.
But no, it's definitely still, you know, doable.
Yeah. You make time for what you want.
Like say, people make time for what they want.
So is it bad when you gotta? Is it bad to plan sex with your spouse, or is it like you just have to be spontaneous?
Nah, some people like if they got more than one kid, you gotta plan.
Right.
Cause shit, it's like okay, Junior got this. She gonna take this and this. Date night. You know, date night.
Yeah.
That's what you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what we call it. So
Beyonce movie.
Hey, Beyonce better give me some. Hey, you feel me? But I don't think it's bad to plan. What you think?
I didn't think so either. I mean, the objective is getting accomplished regardless. So
right.
I mean,
so,
as long as I'm getting what I need, you know, and I wasn't tripping. And like for me, I would look like when I asked you as far as, you know, on the job, like for me, I also didn't have any role models or any people to even ask as far as, you know, advice on being married.
Right, you asked the single one. So you
right, because, and like I didn't, like all my friends, like none of my friends were married before I got married. I wouldn't go ask my dad because that's a whole, you know what I'm saying, that nigga, he don't, you know what I'm saying,
shout out to OG. He had one failed marriage and the marriage he in now, I don't even know. Wash your hands.
And so, and then me and my brother, we weren't as close as we were. We weren't as close as we are now.
What's the age difference?
7. I think he just turned 43, I think.
Okay.
And so, and it's my dad's first son. And so, had my brother been in my life when I was married, like he is somebody I could have gone and talked to, because like as of like right now, I go to him for advice before I go to, you know, my dad or, you know, any other man, because my brother, he's been there. He's on his second marriage. He has a son by his first wife, and then he has also a son by his current wife, and then he's also raised his current wife's son since he was young. Okay. And so he's been through kind of everything. And I'm proud of him because he's been through all that without my dad being in his life.
Okay.
And so, yeah.
What pops was that, man?
I don't know, to be honest. You know, him, like my dad and his mom, they were never together. It was kind of like one of those, one of those things. Mm-hmm. And then she got pregnant, and then I don't know, but my dad was, never in his life, and
they good now?
Or they working on it, and I try to mediate it, as far as, because I tell my brother, like, I know, he went in his life, but, just kind of.
Well, I see that a lot. Like, I know, man, but,
Yeah, but I give my dad credit now. He's trying to fix, the relationship with all his kids. Like, because he has a different gripe or, a different barrier to overcome with each of his kids. Like with me, it has to do with, how he let his wife treat my sister and I. And also, I didn't have a male role model to lean on and to ask these questions growing up. Even when I had a child at a young age, I didn't have anybody to, kind of help me out. Right. So it's that. And then my sister, her issues kind of with him is my dad is, a father is supposed to be her daughter's, first love, stuff like that. And my sister, she has her own, kind of thing with that. But like I said, I do give him props and I do love him to death. And he is truly trying to, because he's not a bad person. Yeah. I look at it as, you know, things happen in his life where he has his own. My dad has his own mother issues.
Well, I'm about to say, because maybe it started.
Yeah, he has his own mother issues, and like my grandmother, she walked out on my granddad and left my dad, my uncle, and my aunt with my granddad, and she moved to New York to be, you know, following some man. And you know, my dad, he got his own issues, and he ain't never worked. He's never worked through that.
Right.
And you know, my old folks, they think God go cure everything. Like God cures a lot, but you know, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know,
a little bit more than
right.
God for this one. I got
God
you.
put therapy out here for, you know, but you know. But shout out to my pops, man. Good dude. I have no clue where I was going. What we talking about? Oh, marriage.
Yeah, happy marriage.
Yeah. So I didn't have any role models to help me get married. You know, help me, you know, kind of figure things out. So that's where I failed in my marriage because I didn't take my marriage seriously enough.
Yeah.
As far as, because I'm in my head, you ever had that real like damn, I'm really married, like I'm really like that's what like I'm not like, in my head I'm like damn, I'm really with this
No.
like that's in my I'm like damn, I'm really married, like I really am with this person, and she was a beautiful person, she still is, but it's like I didn't take it seriously because it's like she wasn't ready to be married, I wasn't ready to be married, and we really didn't work together.
The baby. Is that why?
Well, no. So I knew I wanted to be with her. I knew I wanted to spend the rest of my life with her. It's just I didn't do the work on myself before we got married.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I didn't, and I never did the work even after we got married. So it was destined to fail for the most part because I didn't put in the work and the effort, and she's real passive. So it really wasn't. But you know, you live and you learn. But at the end of the day, I feel marriage is a great thing. I can't wait to be married again.
I saw you post that, man.
Yeah, I can't wait to be married again.
It's coming, man.
That's for sure. That's for sure.
Would you marry a white woman? No, we were talking about dating earlier. I'm just asking.
I would. It'd be different, but I wouldn't. Like we probably talked about this before. I don't want to be the first black man you've dated.
She had,
yeah. But marry a white woman? I don't know. I wouldn't count it out. If she loved me right, then I guess you know.
That's all that matters.
Yeah,
man. Shout out to Michael Jordan, man. But
yeah, shout out Mike, man. Shout out Larsa
everybody
Pippen.
catching these strays tonight.
Man, shout out Larsa Pippen, man.
She said she gonna get hers.
Hey,
Facts.
she love them basketball players somewhere.
Man, let's see, I got a throwback, man.
Eardrums, throw that shit back.
Oh man. Hey man, shout out to everybody that is supporting the podcast. Always.
Whether it's word on the street, like, share, man, we just appreciate it all,
Hey
man, for real.
Hey, word on the street that's gonna be a good thing, man. Like I said, y'all see us out.
I feel it.
Y'all make sure y'all holler at us. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid.
All right, man. What I got today, we're gonna take it back.
Ooh, rock your eardrums. Throw that shit back.
Where the hell go?
Dun.
I got my back against the wall, man. We're gonna just take it to this. I was bumping this last night. 2002. I guess it's considered a throwback, but
yeah, that was 21 years ago.
and it's hard, man. When I see a song pause, it's just like, man, damn time.
20 years ago,
He
right?
getting old, bro. But it's Music Soul Child, Half Crazy.
Hey,
The
man.
Just Listen album. A classic.
Shout
for
out
sure.
Music Soul Child, man. I think I was in like the 7th grade when this song came out.
Yeah. 02.
Oh, that's 02?
Yeah.
Okay, so nah. what's the song? Just Friends. I was in like the 6th grade. So 02, I was in like 9th grade.
02 you right. 02 about.
Yeah, it just depends
7?
on.
Yeah, depending on what part of the year.
Yeah, either 8th grade or 9th grade.
And I ain't even understand the song at the time, but now I go back and listen to this shit.
Hey man, here home, bro.
It's like, damn.
Because you done been through life now, bro. Yeah. That's I just want her back. That's it. I know how that is. Hey.
You might need to take that boom box to the house, man.
Man, set that hoe up outside.
Yeah.
Hey, man. Ain't nothing worse than being lovesick. That's like lovesick is a real thing.
Yeah, that hurt pain. That's yeah.
Especially it hurt even worse when you the reason.
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah, man. That's Music Soul Child. Half crazy.
Hey man, you ever been lovesick?
Oh man, come on now.
So hold on, let me tell you something real quick. So you know how in movies, when they say, you know how in movies and like cartoons and just like that, when you like in love with a person and you feel like you see that person like everywhere. On my mama, bro, I didn't think that was real until it's only happened once. But I'm driving.
Oh, hey, that drive one.
I'm driving and I'm going through the intersection and this person is turning left. And it's like I'm driving and I see what I think is her. Yeah. And then I'm like, damn. So I text her. Yeah. I'm like, I just saw you. She in a whole nother state. I'm like, bruh.
I could have sworn,
bro. That
car be the same.
It was
window down,
bro.
Yeah,
you could not I'm like, damn, like you could not tell me that wasn't her. On my mama, it ain't never happened before, but I saw that girl's face in the car.
Yeah, you definitely start paying attention to cars. It's like your senses just
on 1,000.
Your mind be so fucked up. You like, damn. I mean, I'm on the interstate. I thought I seen somebody on the back road. Damn, I know that was her.
Was it her?
I ain't text her. Nah, I was too, pride, man.
Oh, see, nah. I text her like, didn't I just see you?
Yeah.
Nah, he didn't see me. Like, damn.
I'm in Texas, player.
Right. She wasn't even here. Like, bro, I could have swore that was you going through the intersection, but nah, that wasn't her. Shout out to her too.
Yeah.
Wherever she at. I mean, I know where she at, but shout out to her.
Shout out to you, sweetie.
Hey man. Shit. You got anything else?
Nah, man, that's pretty much it, man. Keep the line alive, word on the street.
Yes, sir.
Just look out for us, man.
Yes, sir. Well shit. Again, House of Hype, Little Rock, Arkansas, Little Rock outlets. We here on Kings Court. Y'all make sure y'all come check them out for all your sneaker, clothing,
come show love.
Embroidery, sneaker cleaning, whatever you need, they got you. Outlets, Suite 129. You can follow me, Dante R. Jones, Instagram, TikTok, X, Twitter, whatever it is. Rock, where you at?
Rocket Eardrums on all platforms, baby.
Yes, sir. You make sure y'all go follow the pod. Keep the Loud Live pod on all platforms. Y'all make sure y'all check us out on Word on the Street. We got something coming for y'all. And, man, make sure y'all rate, review, subscribe. 5 stars, not 4. We out this bitch.